Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Today's video is something really special. We are going to talk about learning to love yourself and finding true unshakable confidence. This is something I think we all need to hear sometimes. And I'm so excited to share some advice, tips, and my personal thoughts with you all. Whether you're going through a tough time or just need a little boost, I hope this video helps you feel a little more confident and connected to yourself. So grab a cup of coffee and let's dive right in. First of all, what is confidence? We often think confidence is something that shows, but that's not true at all. What we are talking about here is not just looking confident, but true quiet confidence. When you try to look confident, you usually act out of insecurities, so you constantly feel the need to prove yourself to others. On the other hand, when you have quiet confidence, you genuinely feel secure and comfortable with who you are, even without outside validation. Quiet confidence means you don't need to prove your worth to anyone because you already know it deep inside. When you build this kind of confidence, it's like having a calm, steady feeling in your heart, knowing that you're enough exactly the way you are. And I'm sure you want that. Good news is that confidence is something that we can build and grow like a skill. And you don't even have to have everything figured out to be confident. In fact, the journey of getting to know yourself, learning new things, and even making mistakes is all part of what makes you you. So don't feel like you need to be perfect to love yourself. You're already enough the way you are. But I know, even with that said, it doesn't exactly help us feel confident right away. That's why I'm sharing an actionable to-do list for you to build real, quiet confidence. Important reminder here. Confidence isn't something you can build overnight. It takes time, and even after you've done some work, you will still have days when you don't feel confident. And that's totally okay. Alright, now let's get into some practical tips you can start today to build your confidence. Here are 6 things that have really helped me and I hope they'll help you too. Number 1. Build a self-care routine that feels like you. For me, it was getting proper hydration, applying simple skincare routine for my skin to glow, taking a nice warm bath when I'm feeling a little off or upset, or just getting my monthly eyelash appointment done. Anything that feels like you would be nice, but make it a habit so that you can always come back to it and feel like home. Number 2. Journaling. I have been journaling for nearly 4 years, and it has helped me understand how I feel, what I'm insecure about, what I love about myself, and who I want to become. Just writing down whatever you feel is a great way to tap into your deeper self, and the more you understand yourself, the less upset you'll get with your own emotions. Number 3. Celebrate small wins. Every day or even every week, set a small goal that gets you closer to who you want to be and actually achieve it. For example, if you're currently learning Korean, set the goal to learn 5 new words each day, or even just waking up at 6 a.m. every day. It doesn't have to be a huge achievement. The point here is your goal needs to be a little bit challenging for you right now, but still achievable. If it's too easy, it doesn't really help you build confidence. And if it's too hard for you to achieve, you'll lose confidence and it becomes pointless. Number 4. Find your role models. I think you can still build confidence without having a certain role model, but it makes the process easier. When you have a role model, you know what makes them so special or attractive to you, and those qualities are you want or need to be the ideal version of yourself. What I normally do is I write down the qualities or traits of my role models that I actually want to have myself and turn it into an actionable to-do list. I also make a vision board filled with them and set it as home screen of my phone so that I will always be reminded of who I want to be. Number 5. Get to know what looks good on you. Until pretty recently, I always compared myself to my more feminine girlfriends and wondered, why do I not look lovely like them? Even when I dressed in a more feminine way, I didn't feel very confident or comfortable because it didn't feel like me. We all have different facial features, skin tones, hair, and body types. So you owe it to yourself to get to know what actually looks good on you. I didn't even know what lip color looked good on me until a few months ago. So I was wearing random lipsticks even without thinking whether it brightened my skin tone or made it look darker. When you wear what looks good on you and you know you look good in them, you radiate different level of confidence. It's as simple as that. Number 6. Know it's okay to have bad days. When I was having fake toxic confidence, every time when I felt a little off, I told myself to be positive and it drained myself even more. It was really hard for me to get out of negative emotions. But once I actually recognized that it's normal to have a bad day and bad day doesn't mean a bad life, I learned to be more compassionate and stopped beating myself up for feeling low. True confidence isn't that you will never have a bad day, but you know you will and still be faithful. So what I do now when I'm feeling off is I tell myself, I'm feeling a little upset right now. How can I make myself feel better? Instead of digging in why I feel the way I do. It's subtle but very powerful to shift your questions from why to how, because it gives you the power to change where you stand instead of blaming the situation which sometimes you have no control over. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video brought a little comfort and encouragement into your day. Remember, loving yourself and building confidence is a journey, so be kind to yourself along the way. Thank you again for being here, and until next time, keep shining and being your amazing self. Bye!